Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sadika. Hi, Patsy. Hi, Pooja. Hi, Tanisha. Yeah, I'm okay, Patsy. Tanisha, I have the Seven of Pentacles. This is waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. Something hasn't come to fruition yet. To the Three of Cups, or the Three of Chalices. This is a celebration with your friends and family. It's a yes, Tanisha. To the Chariot, number 7. This is action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. You're welcome, Tanisha. What can I get for Sydney? I'm getting the 10 of Pentacles. This is leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. He might have been focused on his money. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, innocence, reunions, get-togethers. I think he's planning on reuniting with you. To Strength, have courage, unconditional self-love, self-respect for yourself. Hi, Cora. Cora, I have the Page of Wands. This is a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Something very creative is coming your way. Looks like your relationship is going through a deep transformation. This is willingness to break from the past, death, an ending to a beginning, a transformation. And the Moon, there might be illusions. Number 18, unforeseen problems, voluntary changes, having to trust your own intuition. It's actually, yeah, I think it's a maybe with the moon card. Oh, I skipped Sadika. The Knight of Pentacles to the Magician to the Six of Pentacles. Sadika, he's manifesting you in very slowly, though, with the Knight of Pentacles. That's someone who's very reliable, patient, and hardworking. To the Six of Pentacles so that he can give you some kind of gift. He wants to give you something with the Six of Pentacles right here. And he's manifesting you in very slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. Patsy will be next. Just a second. What can I get for Patsy? First we have the Three of Cups, Patsy. This is a party celebration with friendships, friends, a lot of friends surrounding you. To the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. And the Hierophant, number 5. This is traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. Hi, Stefania. Hi, Pooja. What can I get for Pooja? The Seven of Cups, too many choices, commitment issues. To courage, have self-compassion, unconditional love, self-respect. And the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. He will, Pooja. What can I get for Vaishnavi 1? Very feminine, very compassionate, very empathetic, very tolerant, very sweet. What can I get for Vaishnavi 2? The Hermit, solitude, going within for clarity, a quest for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. He wanted some alone time with you. So the Two of Cups, a romantic relationship, partnership, proposal. Hi, Arshia. Mustafa. The Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. To the Five of Swords, there's some kind of conflict, disagreement. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. Well, he thinks you're the Empress, Arshia. What can I get for Jenny? And then I'm going to take a quick break. The Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors. To the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. He will, Jenny. What can I get for love light? The Two of Wands, waiting on a choice, making a choice, travel plans. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. And the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. A lot of travel plans in there, love light. I'm good, Michael. I don't have my coffee yet. Uh-oh. I should really make some coffee. What can I get for Louisa? Death, Scorpio energy, number 13. This is a beginning to an end, a transformation, willingness to break from the past. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. Yes, Louisa, he will contact. Hi, Fatima. Timing wise, October. The time is now. And give it time, it's in the works. Just a second, Marissa. What can I get for Marissa? Will Vaughn come to see me this month? The Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating, moving, maybe going on a vacation together. To the King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's very tolerant and empathetic. And the King of Swords, someone who is very honest, very truthful. He does what he says he's going to do. So yes, Marissa. Hi, Deepika. The Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, victory, a breakthrough. To the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain. You're very solo. And the Star, have faith, hope, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. Hi, Tata. Hi, Angelic. What can I get for DM's current energy for me? The Devil, number 15, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. To the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. And the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. Hi, Tata. the 10 of Cups, he will. This is total commitment, total family contentment, total love and support. To the Lovers, number 6, a deep connection, the strength of 2 together. And the 8 of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. Hi, Floors. Let's see, Floors. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you in my dreams. We are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there for forever. And you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Hi, Tarot. So you'd like to know if it could be a boy or a girl? It's causing you a lot of anxiety, this pregnancy. You might want to slow down, take your time. To the 8 of Wands, you have really good news coming in. And the 8 of Pentacles, you're mastering your craft or enjoying your employment. I'm not seeing a pregnancy right now, but I could be wrong. Oh, I misread your question. I don't think so, Tarot. Is Stardust. Hi, Devante. Yeah, Devante, they are coming in fast. That's why I'm misreading stuff. But I'm here. I'm here, Devante. I'm sorry if I didn't acknowledge you. Hello to everyone who's here. Kaza, hello. Hello, R. Hello, Rashida. We'll get back on track here, you guys. Let me scroll up. Scrolling. I think Shirley is next, actually. There's quite a few questions that I missed. I think you'll find it, Shirley, with the King of Pentacles. This is someone who knows where his stuff is. You'll find it. What can I get for Starry? The High Priestess, you have to trust your own intuition, trust your gut. What can I get for Sun? The Two of Cups, a romantic relationship, partnership, or proposal. Angelic, I didn't skip yours. Joa. Will I be back at my job? The Moon, involuntary changes, trusting your own intuition. I think you might be in a lot of confusion right now about your job. This is not seeing things clearly. Trust your own intuition, Joa, but I don't think HR is going to be too happy with you. Hi, Rashida. Will Rashida be happy? The Chariot. This is action and change, a new journey, a vehicle. To the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation. And the Empress, you will be happy with the Empress. This is fertility, creation, pregnancy, a good parenting. Hi, Aprigita. Hi, Legs. What can I get for Kaza? He's brown-skinned with tattoos. He drives a white car. Does he have a crush on me? The Two of Pentacles. He's weighing many options. 2 options. To the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, strategic, intentional. And the Seven of Cups, he sees you as an option. This is commitment issues. What can I get for Legs? Is my Taurus in love with me and loyal? The Ace of Cups, a new relationship, baby, proposal, or marriage. To the Star, hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of 2. They're very loyal. Very loyal. Hi, look, Cora. Will your Scorpio D ask me to be his girlfriend soon? Yes, with the lovers. This is a deep connection, the strength of two together. Tarot Stardust, I don't think you're pregnant if you're still here. What can I get for Sasha? This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. And ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared and needed to get away and clear my head. I think someone just donated. Who donated? Lucia? I want to ask if I will move to other country. I don't like being this. Yes, Lucia, let me see. I do legs. I have the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. To the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. And the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. I don't think it's a right move. I think you'll find your happiness where you're at. Oh, Lakora, it was a yes. Tata, I already did your reading. I think I'm finally up. Hi, MPHO. Hi, Carmen. The Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. To the Queen of Wands, someone who is very feisty, confident, self-assured, is the life of the party. And the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, some kind of grief. What can I get for Carmen? The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, craftsmanship. To the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries. Yes, he could be a karmic. And have self-love, unconditional love, respect, courage for yourself. Number 8. Yeah, it's a possibility, Carmen. Hi, Evelyn. Four of Cups, apathy, feeling bored, dissatisfied. I don't think the cream is going to do it. Hi, Steffi. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together. I would try something else, Evelyn, but I don't know, just with this Four of Cups, like I'm feeling like the lotion's not going to do its job. What can I get for Steffi? He does with the Lovers. This is a deep connection, the strength of two together. I'm going to have to go make some coffee soon. What can I get for Maria? The Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. To the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. And the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. You're welcome, Maria. Don't forget, you can now send in super chats to super chat with me. I have Judgment. This is a wake-up call, your life's purpose. Darling is to leave a legacy. To the Five of Wands, there might be competition, rivalries, obstacles, delays. And the Two of Cups, a romantic partnership, proposal, or marriage. Hi, Day. Hi, Priya. I need to make some coffee. Okay, your question does not get answered if you spam my chat. So, sorry, Priya Bist. Hi, Bird. What will happen between George and me at work tomorrow? Judgment, reconciliation, forgiveness. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. And the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. So someone needs to get some rest. Hi, Cherry World. Day. I'll go back to Day. I'm sorry, Day. the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. You're right, I should use my cat tarot. Give me just a second to get it. Oh yeah, Chumba, I just had to stop them from spamming. Does Cherry World know her lover? The Ace of Swords, you do. This is a new idea, mental clarity, a breakthrough. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. And the Star, having hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. Hi, Lyra. Reet Singh. Yes, Cherry World. Lyra, I have the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together. And Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. You should read. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. You guys can now send super stickers to me. Super stickers. Thank you, Priya. Hi, Aprajita. Namaste. It's about 78 degrees. Angelic, I just do one question per session. Priya, I have my angel cards packed away. What can I get for AM? Give it time, it's in the works. October. And the time is now. Hi, Queen. Annika. What can I get for Annika? The Knight of Wands, a feisty, lusty person who's very motivated, courageous. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. And the Ace of Cups, a new relationship, baby, proposal, or marriage. He's going to contact you very soon, Anne. Yes, Priya. I didn't skip. Yay, Maja's gonna donate. So Angelic, I didn't skip your reading. You just have to rewind, please. Namaste. What can I get for Priya? Sure, Maja. I have the Ace of Cups, a new relationship, baby, proposal, or marriage. To the Hermit, number 9, going within for clarity, quest for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. And the King of Cups, an emotionally tolerant person who's very empathetic, very tolerant. Yes, Aprigida. Whoa, Jessica just donated $20. Why? Whoa. Jesus, Jessica. That was a big donation. Holy moly. Oh, sure. That's a great idea, Maja. I will get on that. After I make my coffee, I'm making coffee right now. Got. Okay. Jessica, why don't you go ahead and ask your question since you did a super donation? Hi, Marissa. Hi, Sassy. So, Jessica, you were so close to a Celtic cross reading. I feel like I'm just going to do a Celtic for you. What is at the heart of the matter for Jessica? The 10 of Wands. This is stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. You might need to lay down all your wands, Jessica. What's crossing you is the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, throws themselves in to get what they want. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Underneath, we have the moon. This could be confusion, illusions, not seeing things clearly, trusting your own intuition. You'll need to trust your own intuition. In the recent past, we have the Tower, some kind of unexpected change. Up above, we have the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. In the recent or the immediate future, the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. You're showing up as the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. In your environment is the Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. In your hopes and fears, the 10 of Cups, total family contentment, total love and support. And in the outcome, the Bound Man. This is waiting on something, taking time out, sacrificing yourself to get a new perspective. Hi, Jaria. Thanks for subscribing. Jessica, I hope some of that resonated with you. I hope the good parts resonate. What can I get for... I have to scroll all the way back, you guys, so I'm going to miss the chat. What can I get for Marissa? The Moon, confusion, illusions, not seeing things clearly, trust your own intuition. I don't think so, Marissa. What does Sassy Libra need to know right now? The Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. You need to get a new perspective. What can I get for Jaria? Thank you again for subscribing to the channel. If you think I skipped your reading and I haven't skipped your reading, I might put you on a timeout. Jari, I have the Hermit. This is solitude, going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the Tower, an unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. Why the Tower? The King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's tolerant and empathetic. Cause I already did yours. I did Aries for life too. Or you just back Aries. What can I get for Aries? The Nine of Swords, anxiety, depression, nightmares, grief. To the Page of Cups, a studious kid, new lover, volunteer work. And the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. I'm kind of feeling like that right now too. If you missed your question, I'm sorry. There's not going to be any redos right now. I apologize. Miracles, you didn't post a question. What can I get for Chloe? The Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling unfulfilled, disappointed, bored. Miracles, that's kind of impossible to answer. Is that 3 different relationships? Hi, Nisha. Jaria, I don't think that's going to happen. No way, Miracles, not unless you donate. Sorry, not going to do that. 3 cards for each. Hi, Yana. What can I get for Nisha? The Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. You will, Nisha. That's what I'll do, Miracles. I'll pull one for M, one for AG, and one for... I'm getting a marriage likely with the last one. So the third one on your list is the winner. Hi, Buddha. Hi, Yana. You're welcome, Miracles. Yana, I have the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, good parenting. What can I get for Buddha? The Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. You will not get your check next week, Buddha. I'm just kind of slowing it down today, Buddha. You will pass it, Nisha. Just slowing it down, Buddha. What's going on, Mikey? What is Mikey getting into? Trouble? Oh, no way. What's a keylogger? Wow, is he really techie? Hi, AZZA. I'll get to that question in just a moment. I'm taking a quick break. Thanks for your understanding. Kazaa, I will. Please retype your question. Okay, well, the answer... yes, with the 10 of Cups, this is family, contentment, total love, and support. To the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. To the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. Yeah, that's for you. So it's a yes, Kazaa. Hi, Bubby. Do you want to come up here? Come here, bub. Come here. Oh, one card. Sure, Maja. The Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family reunions, a marriage. Koopy, come here, baby butt. Jump up. For the last time, Nisha. Well, maybe if I didn't get all these people that keep asking the same question over and over, I wouldn't get so confused. There's people that really like to screw up the chat. It's a yes, Maja. Kazaa, he wants a committed relationship with you. I said yes, Nisha. What can I get for Cloud? The High Priestess, you're going to have to trust your own intuition. That's secrets, mysteries. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very feisty, self-confident, self-assured, the life of the party. And the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just going on a vacation. What can I get for AZZA? The High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trust your own intuition. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes are coming true, material abundance and good health. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling unfulfilled, disappointed, but don't forget you have a surprise cup that's being offered to you up here. Hi, Elham. Hi, Achi. Hi, NRA. Hi, Dhruv. You guys, we're getting a lot of questions right now. If you can send me a super chat to show how much you appreciate my time and effort. So send in a super chat. So Alham wants to know, will I meet Amir in July? I'm going to get some time cards for you, Alham. I have February, 3 months from now, which is in October. And time will bring a surprise. Hi, Achi. I have the Queen of Swords, someone who's completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very domestic, and interested in fertility. To the Eight of Swords, someone's feeling a little trapped in this relationship, like you have your hands tied behind your back. You're welcome, Elham. Consider sending in a super chat or a super sticker. What can I get for NRA? The Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. To the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. He might be weighing two different relationships right now. And the Nine of Pentacles, he's solo, single, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. He's very single. Hi, Drew. What can I get for Drew? Playing games. This is a game to me, the way I'm acting, responding, or posting it to get your attention. To let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. And emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. What can I get for Indy? The King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. To the Three of Swords, a heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation. And the Page of Wands, a new project, inspiration. I do see you switching jobs soon, Indy. It's going to be, you're going to start a project that you're going to be pretty passionate about. Chaudhry, I can't answer that question, that medical question. You'll have to see a doctor. Some questions tarot is not. I'm sorry, Chaudhary. What can I get for ABC? The Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a victory, breakthrough. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. And the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. I think he wants a higher level commitment like marriage, ABC. What can I get for Nana? The Ace of Cups, a new relationship, baby, proposal, or marriage. To the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. And the Chariot, action and change, perhaps a new vehicle. Oh, what is 30 SEK? Wow. When she'll get well, Chandri. Let's see. The Two of Cups, a romantic partnership, proposal, or marriage. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. What can I get for Lisa? The Fool, take a risk. This is a new chapter in your life, a new pathway. To the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation. And the Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. I don't know, this has nothing to do with your career, but this does, the Fool. Hi, XXL. What does C think about you? The Devil, number 15, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. To the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation. And the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. Ouch, XXL. That is a big ouch. Montaigne, will you please super chat? I would so appreciate you if you super chatted me. What can I get for Misa? Very sad, XXL. Misa, I have the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, femininity, the most beautiful woman. So overall energy is he thinks that you're very beautiful. Oh, thank you, Montaigne. The King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's tolerant and empathetic. To the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. And the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. I see that he's going to unblock you at some point. He's not going to be able to keep you blocked. I don't think so. What can I get for Lisa? The Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. To the Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. This is a religious card. This is about spirituality as well. To the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. Oh, bye, Chumba. What will cause him to unblock me? Temperance, having patience, balance, moderation. Just be patient with him. To the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. He wants to reach out and talk to you. He's checking out your social media. What can I get for stars? The Three of Cups, a celebration, circle of support, friendships. That's a yes. Stars. To Judgment, number 20, forgiveness, reconciliation, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. And the Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, adversity, unemployment. It's a yes, stars. Today, next new moon, and by the end of the day. I'm getting strong today vibes. Very strong today. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some coffee, Italy. What can I get for Italy? Will me and M be dating in the future? The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. It's a yes. No way, Montaigne. I don't even know how to do spell work. I don't even know how to cook. So I have no skills in magic. Okay, do you want to get a full Celtic cross reading? Hi, Manisha. We're doing super chats only right now. Super stickers too. Let's see, Montaigne. The Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. To the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. I think she's really happy with you right now. Very happy. Just like I'm really happy that you've sent me. I wish I would get a super sticker today, though. Those really make me smile. Have you seen the stickers? I can't wait to get a super thanks. I so appreciate you, Montaigne. Hey, Pinkalicious. Deehy, we're doing super chats and super stickers. Do you know what those are? You hit the $sign next to the chat function. The $sign. That's a super chat. How is Pinkalicious? I hope amazing. Let me see, Montaigne. No, I don't think so. I have the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. And the 10 of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. Maybe because you're helping her with some of her burdens or responsibilities. Yeah, Montaigne. I just read for you. I had the Magician and the 10 of Wands. Hi, Michelle. Do you want to send me a super sticker? When will you hear from Kevin? I was pretty sure it'd be today, but let's double check the time cards, Montaigne. By the end of the week. By the end of the year. And tomorrow looks promising. Why did he block you? The 10 of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. To the 5 of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. He pretty much feels unloved. Montaigne. Hi, 12C12. I'm all right. Drinking my coffee. I got my coffee on. Cheers. Let me see, Montaigne. Montaigne, do you want a Celtic cross today? Or do you just want to keep asking questions? We could do a Celtic cross for you. The charge is a little bit more, though. I don't know if you can accept the charge. Yeah. What will happen if you call him on another person's phone? What will happen? The Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. That has to do with spirituality. I don't think it's really the right thing to do to the Queen of Pentacles, but you're really capable, so you might just go ahead and do it. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor. I would just go ahead and call him then. What can I get for 12C12? There is no more time. October. And it's time to move forward. Yeah, October. That is 3 months from now. August, September, October. 3 months. Let's see. Are they gossiping? Hey, Nuku. I have super chats finally. Hi, Jupiter. Super stickers. I would prefer, though, if you send a Cash App if you are going to donate. Oh, Jupiter, you're leaving me? Why? I have the Sun, material optimism, success. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. I don't see anybody gossiping about you. Hi, Mimi. I did, Noku. I got all my watch hours. I'm sorry, but you need to walk away from tarot. Oh, congratulations, Noku. That's a huge milestone. I got the what can I get for Mimi? The King of Wands, a bold, powerful leader who's charming and courageous. To the Star, hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. When will Montaigne be in a committed relationship? Hi, Kayla. Next couple of years. To February. And give it time. It's in the works. I'm seeing definitely by February, Montaigne. Will something happen with Kayla and A from work? The Four of Wands, you might get invited to go to a marriage with this person. Some kind of celebration. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. This is like being like children around each other. To the Hierophant, a higher level commitment like marriage. Yes, Noku. Can you super sticker today? You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. To no one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. And you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. You're welcome, Noku. Hi, Catherine. I'm doing good. Wish I was getting more super stickers though. That would really lift my mood. Click on that $ to send me a super sticker. Uh-oh, guided. With A, it would be okay. This is the Queen of Cups. This is someone who's very supportive, a healer person, very compassionate. With M, you get the King of Pentacles. I would go with M. This is a practical leader, wise investor, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm thinking M. Guided, do you want me to reread? Yes, Catherine. If you'd like, send me a super thanks. Uh-oh. Should guided go to the university or not? The Fool, take a risk. This says yes, do it. Start a new path, adventure. To the Two of Cups, it will lead you to romance, romantical love, a partnership, deep commitment, the strength of two together. And the Six of Swords, you might have to relocate for work. This is moving to calmer shores. Or maybe just taking a vacation. Hi, Nidu. You're welcome, guided. I have the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. To the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. And the Nine of Wands, boundaries, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. Someone has their guard up. This is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck. It's very shiny. What can I get for Montaigne? The Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation together. To the Chariot, action and change, number 7. This could indicate going on a trip together, traveling together. I think he wants more than just... I think he wants more than just friendship with you. Hi, you are Queen. I'm pretty sure he wants more than just friendship. What can I get for you, our queen? The Two of Wands, waiting on a choice, making travel plans. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling unfulfilled, bored, but don't forget you have a surprise cup up here. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love or volunteer work. Let's check in with my energy. Woo. I'm going through a Tower. To the Sun, happiness. And the Five of Swords, conflict. Going to be grandpa's tonight. What does that mean, Montaigne? I'm sorry, you are queen. I put away your cards. I thought you got the context, but you didn't. I'm sorry, you are queen. Sometimes I go through readings too fast. You can always rewind me, though. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry about that, you are queen. If you call him on... Oh, you're spending the night at grandpa's. Fun. The Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. Like you have your hands are tied, you don't know what to do. To the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. It will go fine, Montaigne. Don't worry, Montaigne. The sun just popped out for you. You're going to have a lot of fun. Just go ahead and call him. It'll be okay. You guys are going to have a good laugh, I think. Hopefully you guys have a good laugh. Oh, yeah, I can see you guys. I just was trying to get my memberships in order. Try to subscribe as a member if you can. Let's get some members enrolled. Montaigne, do you want to become a member? Become a member today. Let's get some new members. Oh, it looks like you can't become a member until they review it, so not yet. I have December. Next month looks promising. So August or June, but that's already passed. No time cards. I don't know. There's a couple of you that hate time cards. I always forget. Montaigne, I haven't received any more super questions for you. I have the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. You're visible, Anaja. Do you want to send in a super sticker, Anaj? I said yes. It's a yes, Cameroon. I'm moving so chaotic. Oh, my apologies. I need structure. I wish I had a moderator right now. Indians in rupees, just send me a super sticker. It's very little for Indians. Let's get Montaigne's question. So will I have a boyfriend very soon then? Because I feel for him. Yes, with the Empress, this is fertility, creation, pregnancy, good at parenting. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. And the Queen of Wands, someone who's the life of the party, very has a good nose for business. You will, Montaigne. You do need to free yourself from something, though. Hi, Deepika. Deepika, you were on earlier. No, I don't mean like past trauma. I mean like present trauma that is keeping you isolated from the world. Hi, Buddha. I'm sorry, Montaigne, to hear that. He will reach out with the Ace of Cups. This is a new relationship, baby, proposal, or marriage. To the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. And the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together. No, I didn't, Anaja. Buddha, I'm not that good. I can't tell within the month. One is visible and one is not. I do not see it. Oh, Anaja. I see it. Congratulations on one. I see one. For 40 rupees. Hi, Sunny. Let me double check something, Anaja. What can I get for Sunny? The Queen of Swords, someone who's completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. To the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, craftsmanship, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And the Ace of Swords, a new idea. This is new communications coming in from your Virgo. Clarity, a victory, breakthrough. Yes, Sunny. I need more coffee. I'll be right back. Don't forget I'm having a contest. It's going to end on, let's see, when is it going to end? Once the Nightbot loads, it will tell me. Oh, it will end on 7/22. Ritka, if you can do that, that would be super. I would really appreciate that, Ritka. Hi, Pammy. Thanks for liking the video. I'm super. I just got super chats. Are you familiar with super chats? Soon I'll also be able to offer a membership program for the channel. It's going to be a lot of private membership only readings. Yeah. About your socials. The Five of Wands, this is a competition. This could be just playful competition, though. It doesn't have to be, it could be just about getting ready for your Six of Wands victory. To the Nine of Swords, anxiety, grief, depression, nightmares. And the Hermit, number 9. This is about taking some time out to be alone, seeking solitude, going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. To the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. You know, I think happiness is coming your way. I think your wishes are coming true, are about to be coming true. Ooh, popcorn. I could really use some popcorn. I should go to the grocery store and get some. Will Ashu Prasad contact me in this month of July? Okay, I will go very slowly. I have the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who's very capable. She's mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. To the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. This is a definite yes. And the Moon, number 18, illusions, fears, not seeing things clearly, needing to trust your own intuition. You're welcome, Rika. You understood. Good. Dewan, Dahaniwad. So what was I gonna do? Hey, Phantom. It's going. So I finally got super chats and super stickers, and memberships are on their way. A lot of changes are happening with the channel. Oh, my first $5 sticker. Yay. Oh, you're so amazing, Phantom. I have the Nine of Swords. This could indicate some anxiety, depression, nightmares, grief. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very feisty, self-confident, self-assured. She's usually the life of the party, someone who has a really good nose for business. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're almost at the end of something. You're almost to your 10 of Wands where you're stressed out and exhausted and you just need to lay all your burdens down. So you're very close. You're very close. You're welcome, Phantom, and thank you so much for the donation. I truly appreciate you. What can I get for Neela? The Chariot, action and change, perhaps a new vehicle. To the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. And the King of Swords, someone who's very honest, truthful, is a very intentional leader, very strategic. And Judgment, reconciliation, forgiveness. Seems like they've forgiven each other for something. I keep pulling the Tower for myself. That's Scorpio energy, and I'm a Scorpio. Oh, is that right? You're welcome, Neela. Hi, Sanyan, Tani. Oh. Yeah. I've wanted to hang out with people, but they don't want to hang out with me. It's really hard to accept. Sure, Sanyan, Tani. The Page of Cups, a studious kid, new love or volunteer work. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. And the Chariot, action and change, perhaps a new vehicle, maybe traveling. What can I get for a Naja? Oh, Anaja, it's your lucky day. You get the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, and invitation. You should really ask someone out on a date. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. That's the best reading so far I've gotten for you, Anaja, in a while. What can I get for Montaigne? The Eight of Swords, why you're feeling trapped, why you feel like your hands are tied. To the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. Something that's about to come to an end. I also want to read you something else out of this book. The Eight of Swords, in a relationship, you might be feeling trapped or stuck in a relationship, but giving up and walking away from it feels too daunting. Alternatively, you may be battling fears about entering into a relationship or being vulnerable with someone for the first time. The apprehensions are imagined ones, so work on opening up and allowing yourself to experience love. And the World, in terms of love, means you're actively celebrating your love and feeling fulfilled in your relationship. You may also be learning lessons and moving into a new phase of your relationship, all while feeling confident and excited for the future. The World signifies an end of a cycle and reminds you that when you complete a project, you experience the rewards of your efforts. So it's like completing a project. And reaping the rewards after finishing a project. Let me see, Montaigne. Let me text someone real quick, though. The Queen of Cups, a very nurturing person who's a healer. She's very compassionate. To the Four of Cups, you're feeling really bored in your current job. To the King of Swords, you're going to have to be truthful about how bored you feel. Yes, you're very motherly, but you might need to be honest about how bored you are at work. Yes, truthful. Just that you might be feeling kind of bored at work. Hi, Zara. I have the Death card. One of you guys is going through a deep transformation. This is willingness to break from the past, breaking out of old behavior patterns that don't suit you anymore. To the Three of Cups, a celebration, circle of support, friendships. And the Seven of Cups, he might see you as an option, one of his many choices. He could have commitment issues. You're welcome, Zara. Let me see, Montaigne. I have sometime in the future. So Montaigne, I have it's time to let go. Sometime in the future. And time is frozen. You might need to let go of when it's going to happen. Hi, Shirag. Hi, Melody. Melody, aren't you excited? I'm getting memberships maybe tomorrow. They're going to be exclusive. A lot of exclusive perks for members. I'm hoping by tomorrow. Melody, I have the Six of Pentacles. This is generosity, giving and receiving help. To the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. And the Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, adversity, unemployment. Clarify on the Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. Melody, he's really stressed out right now. But he has to like refocus in on work. There's so much earth energy in this reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, he is stressed out. He's a Taurus. That makes sense why so much earth energy is showing up. What can I get for Montaigne? What else will we talk about? The World again. Completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. You'll basically just celebrate together. To the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, commerce, expansion. You'll talk about how you guys are building businesses. Oh, I'm sorry, Shirag. Current feelings of Moose Can. The World, completing a goal, immigration, travel, success, celebrations. To the Ace of Wands, the SEX card, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Well, they really want to just get it on. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming, courageous. Yeah, his current feelings are he just wants to. Is it a he? Is Moose Can a he? It's a she? Oh, well then, oh my goodness, Shirag. Your reading is all about how you want to approach her. Like, you want to get physical with her. What can I get for Montaigne? Death card, an ending to a beginning. It's going to be a big transformative moment. You might shed some tears. And the Five of Swords, this is conflict, abusive relationships. If any words are said that are negative, you could end up crying. That one kind of turned out a little bit negative with the Five of Swords. No. No, Montaigne. Something's not going to go right. I did, but you kept asking questions. And the more you ask questions, the more you get to the root of what's really going on. You keep asking me to clarify. And energy changes, Montaigne. Energy can be very shifty. Sure, Montaigne. Okay, so this is a reunion, the Six of Cups. You have good memories of talking to him. He'll have good memories of talking to you. A reunion to a higher level commitment like marriage, number 5. Something more like a serious committed relationship. Yes, Montaigne. Yep. Well, if I were you, I might cry, shed some tears. Hi, Mimi. Some people say the cards really resonate. Other people say they don't resonate. So it depends on who you ask. Hi, Mavi. I'm fine. Hey, Ritz. Cool name. Not too bad. I might have to press the reset button on it, though. Mavi, I have the devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. And the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. So looks like he walked away, but he's going to give the relationship another chance with the Star card. He might have walked away because of an addiction. Don't forget to send me a super sticker today. Hi, London. Oh, thank you, P. Hi, Dilek. I'm kind of a chimney over here. I thought of that because of London. There's probably lots of chimneys in London. I have the Two of Wands. This is waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans, London. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very feisty, self-confident, self-assured, the life of the party. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. What can I get for Dilek? The Queen of Pentacles, a capable woman who's mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. The Star, having hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles. And the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. What can I get for Ritz? The Three of Cups, a party, circle of support, friendships. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. I get that, London, that I look young. I'm not as young as you think, though. Hi, Prob. The Queen of Cups, someone who's very compassionate, nurturing, a motherly type. To the Seven of Cups, he might have too many options, commitment issues. To the Seven of Swords, dishonesty, theft, betrayal, running away. Yes, Melody. I accept Cash App. If you become a member, though, tomorrow, if you promise to become my first member, I'll do the reading. Hi, Sina. If you join at my $15 a month per month, I will give you a lot of readings. If you become a member, you will save a lot of money, Melody. What can I get for Senia? Sorry, Senia, for taking so long. Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling unfulfilled, but don't forget you have a surprise cup up here being offered to you. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. It might be your bedtime, Sina. Hey, Kick It. Kick It, can you send a super sticker? I would so appreciate a super sticker. The Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. To the Chariot, action and change, number 7, perhaps a journey, traveling, perhaps a new vehicle. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming, celebration, family, friends, reunions, a marriage. Hi, Rahul. Please like the video for a reading and let me know what your like number is. No way, Rahul. I'm not answering that question.